Cheers.
Cheers, mate. Oy. Hey guys, welcome back to the False Nine Podcast, episode 118, second to last before the season ends. Second episode in a week. How do you feel about that?
Not too bad, especially since we're on a good topic. An easy topic for us.
I was actually thinking about it today. I was like, I wonder when are we going to start doing 2 episodes a week? Because that time will come.
We'll have a lot more. We'll have a lot more free time eventually.
I plan on it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm telling you.
Like, why not?
Yeah. I want to just do as much as we can when the time comes. Once we have a more calm lives, you know, more routine, knowing how things work out, and hopefully we get some guests. You know, get some guests in the future, and that's gonna make us have the chance to record with more people.
To record with more people, to go over more topics.
More episodes, I'm sorry.
Yeah, more episodes, different topics. Yeah, man. I think we'll get there eventually.
So, episode 118.
This is part 2.
Part 2 of last week's episode.
Yeah.
We were talking about soccer, the beautiful game. If you didn't watch that episode, we kind of just recapped on our childhood soccer life. And since we only felt like we told half the story in the podcast, we decided to make a part 2. And this one's going to be the more interesting one, the more spicy one, the more emotional one, at least for me.
Okay.
As far as like my soccer journey and how it's
turned out too.
Yeah. Okay, we have a guest.
So we have a guest lady right here.
Yeah, she's expecting.
She is expecting.
I know we left off around when we were about 14, 15 years old. Or maybe we did touch a little bit about it. But, hold on. Before we get into it, I mean, if there's anything you want to go over or say.
No, I think, yeah, last episode was pretty good. I liked it. But I do want to talk, well, let's talk about, well, what was the best season for you? Do you want to get into that? Or
no,
what do you want to start with?
I want to start off with, like, kind of what I was doing when I was around 15, 16, like, where I was playing at, how, you know, stuff like that.
Okay.
You good then?
Yeah.
Ready to roll?
I'm ready.
Okay. I'll ask you first, just because I know you didn't have this going on. I got to play, you know,
during high school.
So what happened?
This is a very sad story. Well, it has its like sadness in it, and then it's just like part of it's on me as well. But I know that majority of my years of high school during tryouts, I was always injured, and I always had a bad injury. And I know.
Do you remember them?
Not every single one. I know for sure 2 of my high school years I was just injured. You know, one of them was my ACL on my left knee.
How'd you mess that up?
Okay, so I was playing indoor, and Jesus, man, this one hurt. I was playing on the basketball floor, and I had Converse. I was playing with Converse on, bro.
Wow, that's like an ankle roll, guaranteed.
Yeah, but this was a whole knee roll for me, bro.
Dang.
So, yeah, it was just, I guess I was just, like, scrimmaging against some kids.
This was just for fun.
Kind of just for fun, bro. Yeah.
Wow.
And, yeah, man, like, the ball came up to me. I was ready to shoot it with my left, and my foot got stuck on the gym floor, and my body movement was already, I don't know, it was, like, going forward.
Yeah.
And I kind of just, like, leaned back, and my whole knee kind of just, like, folded, bro. Yeah. Even my kneecap, like, hit the ground, too. Everything hurt, bro. I remember I tried to get up, you know, and I couldn't get up, bro.
Would you go to the hospital or something?
Yeah, I had to go to No, I went to the hospital the next day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because my dad's very against hospitals and stuff. So I kind of, you know, like, I hurt myself really bad. Like, I was crying on the floor and I couldn't get up. I had to be carried out. I think I was around, like, 14-ish, 15-ish, around there. Just right before, no, I think that was, right
like
before.
During high school?
Yeah. I think it was right before my freshman year.
Oh, that is freshman year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's freshman year.
So that happened, bro. And I was on crutches for like 3 months, maybe 4.
Really?
Yeah.
I do not.
You don't remember
being
that?
part of your life during this?
No, not at all. But yeah, dude, I was out for a good while. And I had issues with my knee still afterwards.
Damn.
Like, it would pop. It would make like a little pop sound, like, and then I would just feel so awkward on it, and I couldn't shoot anymore. I was just like, no, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. And I think for a very long time, I didn't play soccer because of that, bro.
Wow.
I was so scared of my left knee hurting.
You'll say nut.
Like, yeah, bro. But it was a tough time, I think.
Damn, bro, I never knew that you actually. I was thinking that you thought you messed up your ACL.
No.
You actually did. Like, you went to the doctor.
At a very young age, bro. Yeah.
It's so common though. Once you're in high school, man.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, he tore his ACL.
But it took, yeah, dude. I think that's the saddest part. It's just like I didn't get to experience any soccer like that. Like I wish I could have. Yeah.
It's different, bro.
Yeah, I bet it is different.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
How did you feel like not having that opportunity, or maybe you said some of it was on you? Why do you say that?
I know. Well, I wasn't really like too focused on school. I just didn't try ever for a very long time. I think it was just like.
Were you insecure?
No. I think it was just more like a whole situation what my parents were going through, just like kind of separating, and then that having an impact on me, like for school. I just wasn't trying. Like they weren't really like paying attention to that. I don't blame them for it.
Yeah.
I don't. But yeah, it's just like I didn't try. I didn't look into like getting back into soccer after that.
Oh, I see. So there's like injury, then you had the issues going on.
The whole issues, yeah. And then it's just like, well, I never really tried for myself to play soccer. It's a big regret.
That's tough, bro.
Big regret.
I understand though. I can see it. Just got kind of pulled away from the game, and I never had a good reason to come back, I guess.
Exactly. And I think my sophomore, junior year, it was my quad. I pulled my quad really bad. I think in the summer right before school started and everything, and it was like a bad tear too. Like it was pretty bad. I couldn't hit the ball at all.
Well, I messed up my quad too.
Yeah. Oh, ew. Yeah, I've seen it before. That's gross.
I fucked it up.
Yeah.
Your shit ain't like that, right?
No. My quad's pretty normal. So yeah, dude. Because of that, I missed another year.
How'd you mess up your quad? Do you remember?
I don't remember, but it was a very bad pain. Yeah, I
Were
remember.
you shooting?
I think so. Right? I don't know. I remember when I would try playing with my quad, and that was so painful, like really bad, dude. Like there was like, I think I was just warming up, and I tried to shoot, and I just couldn't. I'm like, I think I cried that day. I'm like, I can't play. Like this sucks.
Yeah.
It's painful.
Do you think that you could have played if you wanted to? At least 1 year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have made it.
Damn.
18, no question. Or varsity.
Varsity.
Yeah, dude.
It's tough.
I regret it a lot. It's just
it was nice.
Yeah. Tell me about your experience with high school.
With high school, it was funny, bro, because when I first got to high school, all I cared about was playing soccer. Because I remember when I was in middle school, I would go watch the soccer games, And I was like, man, I want to play under the lights and have a crowd watching and like do it for my school. And when I got to high school and the time came, I was so insecure, bro. And for no reason, because the school, you had to try it out and everything, but the school wasn't too competitive where you wasn't going to make, like I was going to make it. I knew I was going to make it. Like I should have known, but I was like, I was so nervous, like, oh, what if I don't make it? And I finally made the team. I tried out, everything went good. And then as a freshman, bro, just started every game as far as I remember. If not, I missed one. I didn't start one or two.
Were there different like teams there, like varsity, and then?
Oh, see, that was the thing. We didn't have no other team but varsity because we didn't have enough kids in school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We had like 3 or 4. I know at Warren we had like 3.
Soccer teams.
Yeah, 3 teams.
No, bigger schools did though in Texas. We were just because Texas schools, bro, they categorize them differently because of football. Just like the size of the school, there's fucking like it's crazy, bro. I'm gonna take you to a foot. Never mind.
What?
Wait, no, not then. I fucked this up. I'm gonna take you to a football game, in Texas one day, high school football.
Oh, okay. I know it's big over there. That's for sure.
It's nice. It's awesome. It's like it's like a real game.
Yeah.
But anyways, I started playing varsity. I was like hella excited. I was like, "Bet I'm a varsity player. What's up?" You know.
Mm-hmm.
And freshman year, I scored a few goals. I remember I scored a palomita one time. I scored my first game actually.
Really?
I played my first district game. I was so nervous and I scored.
Damn.
Yeah, I had a good time. Like I said, I started. We played really big school. We played two big schools. In Waco, the two biggest schools in Waco, University and Waco High, and we would get destroyed by that school, like 10-8-0.
Ouch.
And those were the schools that had like the B team and the freshman team. They had like 5-6 teams, bro.
Jesus.
For soccer.
That's great.
Yeah. It was a city school, you know. And then the other one the same way. And actually, my freshman year, the university team, the game we played them, we went overtime with them. 0-0, went all the way to overtime. We got scored on the last 2 minutes.
Damn.
We were gonna go to PKs, and we were hoping for that because we're just trying to hold it down and make it far. And we had our chances to score. Oh, we did score. We tied 1-1. I'm sorry, I messed that up. We tied 1-1 and we went to overtime. And it was lit. That game was crazy, bro. That game was crazy because University, the school was called University. It was like the best school, and they were like they had a squad, bro. We were just this little school with the best players they can get, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, bro, we went to overtime with them, and we were like, bet if we got it in PKs, you know, we got it in PKs. I was like, oh, that's our shot, our chance.
Yeah.
Because they're loaded. They had subs and everything. Dude, the crowd was like, they had a whole... They brought their own drum line.
No way.
They were intimidating, bro.
Wow.
And just Mexican-ass people on that school, bro. Just, yeah. All you heard was Mexicans in the crowd. It was so intimidating, bro.
I bet.
And then we get scored on. They break our hearts. And then, yeah. And then they go win state, bro.
Oh.
They went undefeated and won state.
Damn.
And we were that close of beating them.
Yeah.
We felt good about it the next season, and then we just did so bad. Wait, no, we didn't. No, did we? No, we didn't. We actually did good the season after. We got stronger off of that. I remember because we still had our seniors, and those guys were solid. And then, so I'll just jump into sophomore year now. Sophomore year was very successful for us. I think we had the best record we could have had. Those two big schools were still in front of us, and then we made playoffs, and we actually got to play the playoff game home for some reason. We got lucky, and we lost. We lost, bro. And fuck.
What, you're lost?
That lost. I don't know if it happened freshman year or sophomore year now. I want to say it happened freshman year, actually. Never mind. Sophomore year, we didn't do shit. That's right. Sorry, guys. Freshman year, we went to playoffs, and we got the best record we could have had. We only lost to those two teams. And that was it. We played at home. It was such a good game because it was the second time that school ever went to playoffs. It was the first time. We played at home, and it was the first time, and they never won a playoff game. They've only played one. This was the second time. Never won one. And then we went to go play, and we were excited. We were hyped. We were like, yeah, we had a squad, bro. We had a squad. It was so sad because we didn't win the game. We lost 1-0. Super ugly goal. We should have won that game by like 3-0. That's one of those, bro.
Yeah.
But we choked. We couldn't finish. Choked. And
Jesus Christ.
I was so sad, bro. Because that was the first time like I actually had like a ride with the team. Like this was a journey. You know, now we're here. Let's do it. And it's just like, psych. We're sending you guys home in your fucking little locker room right here in your own house.
That's tough.
I went home, bro. I was outside for like 2 hours just thinking about everything. I was like, wow.
Those moments are insane. The moments you just feel defeated after a match and you're just like contemplating life and just like...
Dude, I was outside just like this for 2 hours. Bro. I got sick because of that shit. I remember I got so sick and I was so pissed. I was like, man, I should have done this shit inside.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was so heartbreaking. Freshman year at the end, but got me stronger, got me tougher.
Mm-hmm.
Sophomore year was like a disaster, actually. We didn't do good. I don't think we didn't even make playoffs. And it was just a quick season. Just show up and play and do the best you can. And that's a wrap.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even remember how good I did that season, bro. To be honest with you,
For real?
I don't even remember. I don't remember sophomore season at all because it just wasn't. That wasn't good, I guess. Junior year was like I told you, it was my peak.
Yeah.
The best time I ever played. There's a reason for this. But before I get into sophomore year, I didn't do as good there. But I remember I was actually playing a lot of soccer outside of high school. I was playing with the select team. Freshman year / sophomore year a little bit, and I played in, and I'm gonna say this because it's the truth. I played in the best league in Texas. It's called the Classic League. Division I North Texas. Look it up. It's there. The receipts are there. I played with them. We were ranked like number, I don't know if it was 20 something or like 30, 31 in the whole state, and like 100 something in the whole nation. It was a good squad to play for. I didn't go with their journey, but that's a team that I got to play, and they wanted me to play and be a sub player. I mean, it makes sense. They're a really good team playing in a very competitive league. Unfortunately, on that league, we only won like 3 games.
Ouch.
We were playing top 20 teams, bro.
If it's up there with Continental and stuff, then yeah.
And we were,
sure
and the thing, and we weren't getting destroyed. We were just losing like 2-0,
Yeah.
3-1, 2-0, 1-0. Very intense games, bro. It was spicy. It was so hard. And then actually that team fell off after that season.
Your team?
Yeah, that
that
team in that league. People were going to high school and they were joining academies, and they were separating. The team just got weaker, and it was just not in our best interest to keep playing on that league. So that was the end, basically, and beginning of sophomore year and the freshman year. And then I got high school soccer. I don't know what the fuck happens, but I do remember playing with another select team in South Texas, which is not as competitive as North at all, bro. No offense to South Texas soccer, but it's not the same, bro. North Texas is super competitive. And I played for a team. I think it was like my first time going back and playing soccer for a team besides high school. And that was very interesting. That's when like my peak started developing, because I played with the select team, and they were actually a year younger than me, their team. So since I was gonna be on, and this, I think other 2 kids, we had to be like my age group team. And I remember the coach was like, "Hey, if I'm willing to add you on, but I want you to know we're gonna play with older kids that are your age, and these kids are younger." And he's all like, "I like how you play." I mean, he was just basically asking for me to step up as a leader, and not to let him down, and if he can count on me. And I was like, "Yeah, I got you. I'm committed. Let's do it. Sign me up." And we did, bro. We got to play. I got to play with them, and that's the first time I actually got the role as a captain. Actual
special moment.
And I remember I would tell the coach, I was like, "Hey, like, I'm not asking you to like make me captain, but I'm letting you know that I want to be captain, and I'm working on it, and I just want to hear some feedback." And I would have conversations with them about that. And again, those kids were younger than me, and I think I did very good as a captain. I picked up the team. I talked to them. There was a little arguments here and there, but that was such a fun journey, because that was the first time. The first and probably that wasn't the only time. The first time I actually felt that my team really was invested and loved me. Like I was like,
they were just so surrounded by you.
They were just like, "Man, like, what's
looked up
bro?
to you."
Yeah, like, how you been? How you doing? When I got hurt, they were like, "Fuck, you good, bro? You know what you need? Give them some water." Like they made sure I was taken care of, bro.
That's awesome.
And they took care of me, and I think we played 2 or 3 seasons together, so about 2 years. And that's what kind of got me to my peak in junior year, which how devastating sophomore year was. junior year was like we gotta make some shit happen. You know, we're disappointing our coaches, the school, like, you know, blah blah blah. So let's make it happen. And we worked hard. We were motivated, bro, and we were pushing each other. And me and this one kid in my grade were like juniors already, and we were trying to step up as the leaders. Because at that point, your seniors and juniors are your leaders, you know, depending who there's more of or whatever. But I mean, those guys are the ones that you need to kind of listen to, you know, seniority and all that. And yeah, I was part of the leadership on the team, and it was good. Obviously, I didn't get the captain role because of our seniors, obviously.
Yeah.
And you know what? Actually, no. They gave my friend at the moment, or in the moment like those days, he actually got the captain role, and he was my age. I remember I was like upset by that.
Oh.
Yeah, because I was just like, dude, like, you know, no offense to like the kid, but I was like, the team sees me more as a leader. I got a lot of those kids on the team that were on that team, bro. I asked them to try out because there was 2 kids that came from Mexico. They didn't know English, and they were trying to get their education at the school, and they were helping them, and you know, they had courses for those kids. And I was like, hey man, like, come play soccer, and we would play with them outside of high school because in the summers, bro.
Yeah. I
would tell them, I was like, hey, let's go play soccer at the cage. Let's go play soccer. I started that, bro.
Yeah.
I was telling the kids, and that's how I started kind of recruiting. Like, hey, bro, don't try out. Come on. The freshmen that were coming that were shy and insecure, it's like, try out, bro. I think you're good. Like, I love playing with you here. I want you on my team. Mm-hmm. You know, like don't be, like, when the time comes, make sure you have your grades up and come play.
Yeah.
And I started that relationship with them. They were super young, so when they got into high school, they were ready. Damn. And I feel like I had a lot to do with the class that also just graduated, not last year, but the year before maybe. Because then the younger men, the younger kids that were about to be freshmen, they had their friends that were like in 6th, 5th grade, and they would tell them to come play. Mm-hmm. And it was easy to pick out the good ones. Mm-hmm. And I was like, yeah, bro, you can play with us. And the guys that weren't as good, like, you know, we were like, okay, yeah, but you can play with us. But obviously, like, they were put with they were put like in a better team. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, you know, to balance it out. But yeah, I started all that, bro, and it was so sad when they actually had us to stop that. They stopped letting us play at the school in their tennis court that was not being used at all, bro.
Damn, that's sad.
And yeah, bro, and I did start that because a kid would tell me, hey, let's go shoot. I invite people, and we started inviting people. And they were like, oh, come on, bro. Like, who's going to be there? And if they knew I was going to be there and my friends were going to be there, they're like, oh, yeah, let's go.
It's going to get lit.
Yeah, because, yeah, bro, I was like the plug over there. Like, I got everybody together. And I'm not saying this to brag, but that's just, I think, how, like, my leader. Like, I was a leader, bro. You know, I've always had it in me.
For sure.
And then there was this apartment complex right in front of those tennis courts. And there was always Mexicans just, like, chilling, watching us play. And I was like, what's up, guys? Like, what's up? You guys want to play? You know? And they're like, yeah. I was like, you guys know how to play? We need some people. And they're like, yeah, bro. You know, and Mexicans, they wear jeans and a shirt and they play.
Yeah.
So annoying.
But it's funny to see that.
And it's funny when they go hard.
Yeah.
And, dude, some of them played and were like, you need to fucking play with the school, bro. There was one kid I remember. I knew him from 8th grade. His name was Luis. I'm not going to forget this kid because he like, I helped him a lot, and he helped me. We actually go back like 8th grade, bro. He got there, Mexican, bro, straight from Mexico, didn't know no English, and I was like hey, like oh, like what's up, bro? What's your name? You know, and he was like what's up? He was talking to me, and he had a friend, new country, new state, new everything, and I was like one of like his first friends, bro. And I was helping him find his classes and everything. I was like, yeah, bro, like, it's over here, you know, if you like, I'm trying to translate it. If it says this, like, you know, it means this, you know, just kind of give him advice.
Yeah, just helping him out.
And then when he needed, like, if he see me in the hallway, he's like, hey, man, like, where's this? And I was like, oh, it's over here, it's over there.
Yeah. And
I actually got recognition from a teacher. I don't remember. They were like, hey, like, Alvaro, like, come here. And I was like, oh, what's up, you know? And he's like, yo, I really appreciate, like, what you're doing for him. He doesn't know. And I was just, like, so touched by that teacher. I wish I remember who it was. But I was so touched by them, and I was like, oh shit, like I'm nice, you know.
Yeah.
So then he's in high school, and I was like, yo, Luis, bro, what's up? Like, you gotta play, like, cause I think he moved, and then he came back. I don't fucking know. He like disappeared, but he came back, and he started playing. I invited him to play, and he started inviting his cousins. And then when his whole family just started moving, bro, over here. It was funny.
That's funny.
It's a good thing though, you know. That's how it starts. And he started bringing his cousins and whoever, I don't know, and it got spicy, bro, because now it was like Mexicans against Americans. We were all Mexican though, you know.
Yeah.
But it was like you from Mexico or you from here. It was like USA against Mexico type shit.
Yeah.
So it got real competitive and it was fun. But dude, when we played like 4 times a week in 100 degrees summer heat, just sweating, drenching, and the tennis courts, bro, and it would get lit. And then it got so popular, bro, that people from other schools started coming, and the kids that already had graduated were coming.
Damn. They
see what we were doing, and that's when I was like, we're gonna do good, and the kids under us, and I think that's why they did so well. So junior year was just amazing because all that soccer we played together. We had some camp going. We were playing a lot, and we ended up going to playoffs. We won our first playoff game, which was amazing. It was beautiful. I remember I had super long hair at the time. I had a headband and everything. That was like that was prime Alvaro, bro.
You gotta get a headband, bro.
Prime Alvaro was.
You gotta get the headband back.
I'm on it. Now that I think about it. Now that I think I gotta get the prime back. You know, like you got the prime Ronaldo.
Yeah, man.
Prime. We'll talk about your prime here in a second.
Yeah.
But I was in my prime and killing it, shooting, winning, fighting, just going at it.
Right.
We won the first game. We got to the second one. I forgot who we played on our second. Well, I do remember. It was in Houston. I actually scored that game. I scored a banger. Didn't mean shit though. It was 3-1. We lost 3-1. We were down 3-0 and I scored it like in the 80th minute. There was only 10 minutes left, and they were just parking the bus.
Right.
So we ended up losing that game. I was really sad, but I felt good. I was like, we did the best we could this year. Like we really did. I made history. That was the first team to ever win playoffs, and I was part of that as a junior. Senior year came, and that's when things started kind of falling apart for me, bro. Because after junior year was kind of the end of the other soccer team I was playing with competitively. Oh fuck, I forgot to leave this out too. Junior year, I also was playing for an international team, in a league in Texas that they have. They have club teams and then they have their international teams, and international teams only played an international team only plays a few games every so often. So you got to play with your club, which I was playing with my team in South Texas, and then I was playing with your international team, and we were representing Dallas, like that region, and there were some in South Texas, North Texas. We're representing the North region. There you go, and it was fun, bro. That the whole purpose of the international league was to be showcased to coaches and try and get recruited, and some kids did. I remember a kid got recruited and reached out to our first game. Reached out to him, and I'm pretty sure I think he went to go play college. I played with them. We played only like 8 games, and then after that, it was just too much soccer going on, so we didn't go back. But I got to play in Oklahoma, Houston, Dallas. It was fun.
That's awesome.
Played against some really good teams. Fucking awesome, bro.
I bet.
And like I said, that's what made me really good junior year. And then that's when also the injuries started coming in towards the end of. I was playing a lot.
Yeah.
If you could tell, and that's when I had my first injury ever. I pulled my hamstring. It was bad. It was in a district game, bro. I was in a break, sprinting, hauling ass, bro. And I fucking cut inside, bro. I stepped on my left. As soon as I kind of stepped and like took off, it just like it felt like that, bro. And I think I got lucky because I was only out for a few weeks. I did a lot of exercising though. I stepped out and I started crying. I was like, fuck. Like, it's barely like, we're still like in the first half of the fucking season and blah, blah. I was like, the hamstring can take 4 weeks to a month. 4 weeks to 6 weeks, I mean. But luckily, I recovered in a few weeks. I was back on, and then high school was over, so I was playing just select towards the summer, and then the fall, I got hurt again, hamstring again. I recovered.
Same leg?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And then also too, while those hamstrings injuries were going on, and I think since I didn't take good care of it, and I was coming in too early, it was messing up my leg, because my hamstring was weak, so I was using other body parts to basically support your body.
Yeah.
You know, so other muscles in my leg were getting exhausted more than usual because the hamstring wasn't working at 100%.
Eesh.
So, the second time I messed up my hamstring, I felt something in my knee when I was recovering.
Oh, I do remember your knee injury.
And so I came back from my hamstring injury. My knee was little messed up still. And we were at a tournament, a showcase tournament. It means that there's college coaches there, and there's people getting recruited. The whole purpose of the tournament is to get recruited. Mm-hmm. I got hurt my first game at like the fucking 90th minute, and I messed up my knee, and I didn't play the rest of the tournament.
But what happened? I know you were out a lot, or you didn't play as much as you did because of your knee. I know you always, or you kind of like complain about it here.
Yeah, on my knee, it all started like sophomore year. I remember I like tangled my knee and I felt it and it tweaked out, and it just never been the same. But I think over time it just got better. But then when hamstring injuries came along, that injury kind of came back. Yeah. So then I don't even know if it was my meniscus. I think it was my meniscus, or like what's the other? It's not the ACL, but it's another one. It's something CL2. I don't know what it's called though.
I forget.
It's another ligament though. And I think I messed it up somehow. And anyways, I was running and I just stepped, tried to cut or something like that, and then my knee just locked up and I kind of just got stiff and fell. And I remember I literally just rolled over off the field, and then seconds after that the game was over. Man. And I was just like, wow.
It's tough.
And I was just crying because I knew I wasn't going to play after that game for a few games. And I didn't get to, coaches didn't get to see me, and I played so bad that game too. And coaches didn't get to see me play, and it was just sad. Senior year come along, I was kind of just, I was healthy when soccer season came, but I wasn't the same.
Right.
And that made me really slow. And I wasn't as productive on the field. I was a good passer. That's when I became a center mid, and I was a very good passer. And I learned how to play like that.
Damn.
And I just got slower though. I got slower.
Got a little chubbier.
I did also get chubbier because the injuries. I was out.
Yeah.
I wasn't active as much. Just eating, chilling, walking. That's it.
Yeah.
And senior year, we got lucky and made it to playoffs, and then got destroyed in the final game. And I remember that game. Injuries again, bro. Just exhausted. I wasn't taking care of myself. I honestly not thinking about it. I wasn't eating right. I wasn't exercising. I wasn't taking care of my body. So those games caught up to me, bro. And then I remember my last game was on a Friday. I had a tournament on Saturday for another showcase tournament. The last opportunity I had to get a scholarship. And my shins. I had issues with shin splits.
I remember that too.
And it's just all like exhausting, bro, and whatever. So anyways, I asked him, I was like, we're getting destroyed like 7-0, and I'm like, hey coach, like I think it's a good idea if I just like, this is the end, you know, like I'm done.
Hang in the boots.
Yeah, because I was like, I have a tourney tomorrow, and I want to be healthy for it, you know. And he was like, okay, I understand. Wow. So it was super hard seeing like my team play, and I was just on the bench like not finishing with them. And I remember my friend next to me, he was like bro, let's end on the field. And I was just like, fuck, bro, like you're right, like I can't end on the bench. So I told coach, I was like, hey coach, can we get in like the last 3 minutes? And I was like, we just want to finish on the field, you know. He's like, okay, yeah. So we did our subs, we got in, and there's a picture, I don't know if he has it or I have it somewhere, where we're both like get subbed in and got in, played those last minutes. And I remember like the game ended, and I was just like, it's been a good ride. I didn't really cry, but it was a good ride.
It was a good moment, like a good feeling, I bet.
Yeah, and then my shins were fucked. My shins were fucked, bro. And I went to this tournament. First game, I got subbed out early.
Yeah.
And I only got to play like 60 minutes the rest of the tournament.
Ouch.
There was three more games after that.
Oh my
As soon as I started sprinting, I just ache on my shins. I didn't get none recruitment, bro.
Mm-hmm.
None. I got lucky because I had a friend who got like scouted, and they invited him to go to colleges, and he asked them if he could bring a friend, which was me, because he was like, hey, like, you guys should be taking him too, because he taught me a lot. He's the reason why I'm here. And he was just a defender. I taught him how to like play, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to play. I was like, okay, bro, you want to play? Like, let me show you a little bit. He was a beast at defending. He was just so aggressive and didn't let nobody beat him.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. And I told him, I was like, try out, bro. I know you'll make it. And he did, surprisingly, bro. No one thought he was ever gonna play, especially start.
Damn.
And he fucking held it down.
That's good.
Yeah, bro. And then he got recruited. We went to these colleges, and I remember they offered us both partial scholarships for soccer. They don't offer full rides, but they offered us partial scholarships, and I wish on one of them they would have let us play, because I think I would have got offered a little bit more than a partial, at least like a little bit more, like just some more shit. And then yeah, bro, I didn't get no college offers, and school was over.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like, what the fuck am I gonna do? I was like, soccer's my life.
Yeah.
I've been going through these injuries. I don't play the same. I don't look the same. I gained some weight. I'm working. I like the money. What else was there? And it was just difficult to swallow. What the fuck?
To swallow the pill.
Tough pill to swallow.
Yeah.
There we go. Because school was over, and they're like, go to school, blah blah. And I wasn't applying, bro. I wasn't doing none of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna just finish there for right now, because I know I want to talk about your prime.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to rewind the tape a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
So
That was the end of my high school career, though.
Yeah, that's crazy though. But let's see. I know I missed out on talking about the Chicago Fire tryouts, the academy tryouts.
Okay.
I remember this was like a big moment for me, I guess. And this was prior to my knee injury, and before. This is prior to it, yeah. And even before high school too.
Mm-hmm.
I was pretty young. I think I was like 13 years old when I did this. Like even younger, I think.
Okay.
But anyways, so this was like my biggest like tryout ever, Chicago Fire Academy. It was a 3-day tryout, I think. And after every single tryout, you'd get a call back. Oh yeah, you're welcome to come back for the next day. Next day type of thing. But I think it ended pretty. Well, it didn't end short. I made it past the first day. I came back the second day. Honestly, I didn't perform. I don't know. Like I just wasn't
good. Or?
They were good. Yeah, there was a lot of good little kids. Like 13-year-olds and stuff. But I think this was also the time where I'm telling you, like, I was just not playing good. Like I thought I was good. My dad might have hyped me up. I just wasn't a good player in general, to be honest with you. I wasn't playing defense. Let's just say that.
Oh, okay.
I was playing right midfielder, striker. It wasn't my position. It really wasn't. So yeah, I forgot to say that on the last podcast. But after that, bro, I know my prime. It's hard to say when my prime was, because I did have a lot of good years, especially as a defender and especially indoor.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that there's this one story that I have. It's just like they would always put me against like the top attackers, right? They would always make me mark the best forward in the other team. And I would always hold it down until this one little kid showed up, my arch nemesis. His nickname was Boyo.
Boyo again.
And Boyo, bro, he was a beast. I won't stop saying it, bro. Like, I wish him the best. I don't think he made it either.
Yeah.
But he was the best forward I've ever played against, bro. And him, like, I guess, like, him and I kind of knew that we were both, like, arch nemesis or something. Like, we just bumped heads a lot in the games, bro. Like we would like body each other and everything. And he scored against us so many times. That's why he's just like, I hated him.
Damn.
And there's this crazy story, bro. I remember we versed each other this one time, and he scored on us, from outside the box. It was great. It was fantastic. And the whole crowd was cheering his name, bro. Boyo, I banged him, bro. And I was just like so intimidated, heartbroken, like, frick, like I'm defending this guy. He scores on me, and they're chanting his name. Like I felt so bad. It's crazy, bro. Like this guy had all the hype. He had all the hype around in Waukegan, at least, And this actually happened after the game. My dad actually had a beer with his dad, so they had a couple beers together. Yeah. And his Boyo's dad was just like, hey, like, is that your son? And my dad's like, yeah, that's my son. He's just like, Boyo, he always says that he's the like toughest defender he's like ever faced, or the best in the league. And and my dad told me about that. I was just like, crap, like he said that, like I knew it. Obviously I knew it, It's just like I'm a beast of a defender. But it felt good hearing that, And I was just like, okay, like even his Boyo's dad says that about me. It's like, this is a good ass feeling. Yeah. I had a lot of good moments when I was playing indoor in Waukegan, bro. Like a lot. Damn. Just I'm telling you, like those goal line clearances, like being that captain as well, just telling people where to go. Just being so observant in the game too, understanding it. Like even if a player had like a left footer, I'd be like, yo, like cover his left, stuff like that. It's amazing. I loved being that captain, or speaking to my team, because I know that there was this. I think a few years after that, we made us like a super team. I didn't make it, but a kid from my high school, he made it, and he made pretty much like a Mundelein super team, bro. Yeah. So he got pretty much all the best players he knew from Mundelein, and we had a good team. Like we had some good players there. Like we had a good keeper. We had it was just a full squad, bro. It actually ends sadly, but I think my keeper at the time, I looked up to him a lot because of how good a leader he was. Even for being a keeper, he would shout from across like the field, just to get the message clear, like he was speaking to the forwards as a goalkeeper, and he taught me a lot, bro. Like he taught me like I guess just like defensive like movement, positioning. He'd be like, oh Johnny, like go over here, step to your left, or like push, or what was that one fucking word? Frick. Oh my gosh, I forget. What would you do? But it's pretty much just like I don't know. He just knew when I should go for like the defensive tackle. He was just like, yo, like Johnny, like wait. He wouldn't say like wait, but he's just like he would say like I forgot the fucking word. Yeah, not hold, but like just fucking like lunge at it, And I was just like, all right, bet, like yeah, just fucking go. So I went in and I like tackle. I'd listen to every freaking word he'd said, and it was like he was good at it, dude. Yeah. He spoke so good to us. He would even be comfortable at his feet. He'd tell us to pass back to him. It's just like, all right, cool. I trust this dude. Yeah. And that was just an amazing season because I'm telling you, we built the super team in a new league in Wisconsin.
Oh, it's not okay.
We were a brand new team. This was our like first time like playing with each other as well, because I'm telling you, it was just like the best players from Mundelein. Fuck it. We had no chemistry, bro. We we didn't end undefeated. I know we lost a few games, but dude, we won. We won the freaking season over there, and we won against it was like this one team's like home stadium, you could say. Like it
was it indoor?
Indoor, yeah. That stadium revolved around this whole team. And they were under like they would win every single year, Oh. And we came in there like not knowing who they were, not knowing who we were, no chemistry at all, and we defeated them, bro. Like we actually versed each other in the final. Another cool moment, bro.
How much did you guys win?
Huh?
Do you remember what the score was?
I think it was 2-1. I cried that game, I think, bro. Like I got hurt. I got hurt that game.
Damn.
Yeah. But I think to make it to the semis, we were versing this one team that was just like obviously like you could see that they were older than us, bro. We were like, bro, what is this? Why are we versing this team? Like we were so mad about
it was like year.
Like they were like a year
the
or
league,
two.
but the league was like based off your age.
It should have. I think so. Yeah. But we were versing these kids. They looked like a year or two older, and we were all like, "Bro, why are we versing this team? They're fucking older than us." We were fucking pissed.
Damn.
And they were like just bullying us in the game, but we actually held it down, bro. And I shit you not, bro. Dude, I think it was like the last 2 minutes of the game. They were on us like they were all on our half.
What was the score by that then?
I think it was 1-1. And we won this game 2-1. And we were scrambling on our like in our box, bro. Like it was just the ball was just bouncing back and forth in there, and the ball just like happened to bounce back towards me, and I was like, oh crap! Like what do I do? This is like on the left side of the field. I was like, oh shit, it's my turn. I like, what do I do? And I just like I started dribbling, I started sprinting, and we only have one forward over there, bro. One forward, and he has like a man on him, and there's like two defenders already like in front of me, and I don't know how. Well, I just kind of just like went by them, you know. I did like a little slap between the two, and I was falling. One of the guys was pulling me down, bro. And I'll never forget this, bro. The swerve on the outside foot pass, bro, as I was falling straight to my attacker, and he went off and scored, bro. We won that semifinal. It was crazy.
Damn, that's awesome.
It was an amazing ass feeling, like, bro. Like I don't know. I don't give myself.
So you were falling.
I was falling and outside foot. Yeah, outside foot pass, bro. Just I remember the curve and everything. It was sweet.
You had some curve on it.
Yeah, well, outside foot. You know,
okay.
It's just like it was such a sweet, like awesome feeling, bro, and everybody was just celebrating, bro. I was just like, fuck yeah, let's go, we're going to the finals, you know. It was a great ass fucking feeling. So
were they pissed?
They were mad. They were mad as fuck, bro. Like they had us all game. They should have won, but like, hey, whatever, you know. Like look at the scoreboard.
Yeah,
shit, bro. It was a great ass fucking game. Like that, it felt amazing. Just feeling so important to win a match, you know.
I've had those. I have like 3 of those.
And then this is where things kind of sucked, because in the final, when we made it to the final, we're versing this team, you know, that's just been winning the season like year after year. And all of a sudden, like, there's just people who started joining the team like for the final, you know.
Your team?
Yeah. Like there was just like other players that were invited just for the final, you know, and we felt bad about it. Like, bro, like these guys didn't help us throughout the whole journey. Like we know they're good. They were like great players, like also from Mundelein. They were older than us, but we felt like, you know, like kind of betrayed. Like, bro, like really, like we should have won it ourselves. Like we created it. Why are they playing? And they started over us. Few of them did. Yeah, it was like
that is fucked up.
It was fucked up. I know a lot of players in our team like were just like, fuck that shit, you know. Like we were pissed at the player who invited them, you know. Just like, fuck that shit.
Was he like the leader?
Yeah, captain, you could say.
Fuck that.
BS. Straight
like,
BS.
yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I would've been mad.
We won, you know. We still won. I know. Like I said, I got hurt in that game. I think it was pretty late in the game, but I just went for a clearance, and this guy, I don't know, like didn't anticipate it well. He mistimed his tackle, hit in between my ankle and my leg, my shin, just in that like little weak spot, you know. And I like, I don't know, I tried to hit it hard and ended up hurting me more.
I see.
So it was just one of those moments. But let's see, after that, bro, I know it was like during my high school time. And I didn't play any high school, so I would just play a bunch of Sunday League. Bro. So, but it was a good experience, you know. I know I have a lot of moments. I think I started playing more of a striker and a winger at that time. And that's actually when I had one of my best scoring seasons. I think I scored 12 goals in a season, bro. Yeah. And that's pretty good. Yeah. I think that was my peak right there. It's just like scoring game after game, like just being important, you know, starting. But oh my gosh, I just remembered I missed a penalty in a fucking crucial game, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, it was so sad. I know if I had scored that penalty, like we would have made it further in the tournament. I think it was quarters, and we were down 2-1, and it was a back-to-back match, you know, away and home or whatever. And I got tripped up, And then they were like, "You should take it," you know. Like I was just like, "No, I shouldn't." But I still took the ball.
Pussy.
I still took the ball. I placed it down. I didn't feel confident. I was just like, "Why the fuck did they make me take it?" And I whiffed it, bro. I shot it wide.
Oh.
I sliced it. I shot it wide, and I think we ended the game losing 3-1. And then just like the match after that, bro, like we just didn't have it in us. But if I had scored that, I know we would have like had a better second game. You know, it was so sad. I was like, frick.
Wow. That's upsetting.
It is, bro. But I don't know, man. I just have more stories and like there's like we're versing this first place team, and I know they had a lot of Vernon Hills players.
You
right?
told me about this.
First place team and. A lot of them, right? Like I know a lot of the players. Like I know that they knew me, but I don't think they knew how much better I got. You know, I think a lot of people slept on me for that. I improved a lot as a forward, as a striker, and we versed them. I think we were in third place at the time. They were undefeated, and I handed them their first L. You know, we won the game 1-0, and this was like a day right after I got my tattoo.
Oh, I remember your feather one, right?
My feather, yes, and I got this tattoo just for celebration purposes. I guess you could say, you know, I kiss it, I dedicate it to my brother, you know, up there in the sky, and I remember the day right after, bro, I scored a fucking banger on the first place team that were undefeated. It was crazy. I just got the ball off wide, and I smashed it, bro, and it went top bins, bro, like upper 90, off the post, in and out, like,
damn.
It was amazing. And I felt good, bro, like, I was just like, dude, like, I don't know, it was a special moment. I kissed my tattoo, I was just like, I did this for you, bro. I don't know, it was great. I was just like, damn. And I remember that I actually had friends come over for that game, too, you know, and everybody remembers that, like, bro, that was a badass goal. I was like, bet. I know it was. But it was one of those special moments.
Yeah, that's lit.
Yeah, dude. You don't have any like special moments like that, that just make you feel like amazing.
I remember one game really got to me, bro.
What happened?
High school. We played. It was my junior. I think it was the same junior year that we showed out. We played them. We played this team first at their field. We got demolished, and it was so heartbreaking because we were playing so good the whole season, and we got to them and we got killed like 6-0. Just cracked on, bro. Shit on everything. They had this one kid that was so good. I think his name was like Juan or Pedro, straight out of Mexico, bro. But he was good. He was playing with like, he was in a professional, like a big team in Mexico, like in their academy. And I remember his future. They offered him a lot of scholarships, but like full rides at these big schools, and he didn't take any because I think he wanted to work instead.
Damn, really?
And yeah, he just didn't. Sad. It's so sad to see all that potential. Yeah. Anyway, so we play them, we get demolished, and then we killed the season. We're still killing it, and we play them, and we're like, fuck, these kids are gonna come and they fucked us up last time, 6-0, and they've been undefeated. They were undefeated, bro, in the whole in the district, at least as far as I remember. And their only L we had was against them. So we was just like, it's gonna go down tonight. It was so tense that day. It was just like headphones in, just walking around the school like, yeah,
I got this.
Yeah, come out tonight, you know, show us love and support. And they came and showed love support. I was playing, I think, right mid, bro. Oh, I hated that shit. So much running, bro.
Boy.
And dude, I holded it down. I was covering like this one kid, a number 7, fucking beast.
Yeah.
Beast of a player, bro. He was fast. And I was fast too, but not as fast as him. But I swear that day I was faster than him. I was winning everything, pushing him, get the fuck out of here, fighting, and then he did me and scored a banger.
Wow.
Like 20 yards out.
Ooh.
He like was on the outside. He did a little body feint, and I dove. He cut. I dove outside, and he went inside, and then I chased him, and I slid. He already had shot, and I remember I was slid, and I looked up like that. I just see that my keeper go. That shit went in, just over his head, and the whole fucking stadium was like, ah. I was like, not in our fucking house, mate, you know. Yeah. And dude, we were banging on that wall, just shooting. We were all over them. I'm surprised I didn't score a hat trick that game. I was so mad I didn't score at all. And I remember we scored. I don't think I was involved in the first goal. It was just like a nice through ball. The line was high up. The kid that was forward, he was fast, and he beat the keeper and scored. Second goal, we got kind of lucky. It was off a corner kick. I was on the 18th. Because at that point, we had taller players, so I was just a better shooter. So I was outside, just waiting for it. And then this kid just like landed onto his feet, and he just like kicked it, and it went in, bro. Toe poked that shit. And then we holded it down, and I remember we won that game. And that's the first time I ever felt like you can overcome, like you can lose, but you can win after, you know, if you put in the work and the time.
Mm-hmm.
And it fucking paid off, bro. I was remember as soon as the game was over, I was like, everybody was like, hugging each other. The fans were like, yeah, let's go, love. We were cheering our fucking team name, everything, and people were like taking pictures with us, you know, showing love, bro, and support. It was so beautiful. And I remember I got to the field and I was just like this, and I got on the ground and I kissed the fucking floor, bro, because I had our like logo for the school, and I kissed it and I started doing some push-ups, and I was just like, let's fucking go. And then I remember like I hugged my family, I hugged my friends, I started crying. I was like, ugh. And they're like, why are you crying? I was like, because we fucking did it. Like, nobody thought we were gonna beat them, and we fucking showed them what's up. And now we handed them the first L and only L this season.
Mm-hmm.
And they ended up making it farther than us in playoffs, but you know. And yeah, bro, that was a very good story. Most emotional one, most savage one. I got a savage one. We made it to this team. Quick recap, you know, I joined the team like the last 3 games. No, like they had like 10 games. I played like 4 or 5. And we were bad as fuck. So terrible. And then I got on. I brought a friend on, and that's all we needed. They had a decent squad, and we came on, and we were like pretty good. That was like prime me and prime. No, I don't think it was prime this kid, because this kid got better eventually too. We started playing. We started winning some games, and then we had a win to make it to playoffs. And I remember the second to last game, our team didn't show up, so we got the dub. And then the last game, I think they didn't show up either, and we got a dub. Easy 6 points. We make it to playoffs. 8th position out of 8. And then we got lucky in playoffs too, bro. I think the first game, like, only 3 players showed up, and they were like, we'll play.
That's a disaster.
And they got crushed, you know. And I think they were like, can we just have players play with us, and you guys take the dub? I'm like, okay. So we play like that. Next game, I think we won. Really basic. But this one I got good was semis. We played the best team in the league. They were in first place, and everybody was like, les van a meter goles. Wow. It was very Mexican. It was Mexican indoor league. Talking mad shit. You know, Mexicans, you know. And I felt it. I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
And it was a dirty game. That game was rough. Just pushing, a lot of tackles, a lot of fouls. I remember I was scoring 1 or 2 per game. Indoor, I scored every game, bro. I have so many goals. I remember, I'll tell this story in a minute, but that I don't even remember how many goals I scored in those matter of games. I scored a few though.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I think I did score in the semis. I want to say I did. I know I scored in the final. But anyways, we beat this team. Obviously, they were so pissed, bro, because even the ref was cool with this team.
What?
And I was like, you motherfucker, you favoring them. And we ended up beating them. We showed them what's up. And then we made it to the final. And then we played some good ass team, bro. Like, they were good. Halftime, down 3-0. And we're like, fuck, these dudes are good. And then the homie who was in charge of the team was like, man, like, nosotros somos vergas, vamos a jugar para motivating the fuck out of us. And I was just like, oh. You know? And I was like, yeah, we can fucking win. Why not? You know? And then he fucking scores a banger right off the bat. Just chest, boom. Like, tres dedos. That shit goes in. Top bins.
Damn.
And then we score another goal. And I remember I didn't start the second half. And they were like, it's best if you don't start right now. You know? I was like, okay, fine. Like, best for the team. I was kind of salty about it. But I was like, whatever's best for the team. We got the goal. And I was like, bet. That's a good sign. And I think we scored again, and the halves were like 15 minutes or 20. So I got in about half like half of what was left, and then we're down 3-2 at this point. We're like, bet, we got some shit going on. So then I remember we had like some free kick or something. The guy shot it. It ricocheted to me. No, it ricocheted, and then the ball was in the air. And I remember like I seen it, and I was like jogging, like just movement. And then I was like, fuck, I can win this ball. And I remember I just ran. I was like, fuck it. I ran, bro. And the defender, like, he was gonna boot it out, but I beat him to it somehow. And I just said, pfft, like, just straight like banger, and it just fucking just blazed in.
You fucking shot it?
Yeah, I just fucking went for it. I was like, I want to win, and I just beat him, bro. He was already like setting up, and I literally just ran. Like I was running, I just said, like I ran and kicked like that, and then I fucking hit lower corner, and I tied up the game 3-3. And we're like, yeah, let's fucking go. And I didn't get subbed the fuck out. I played the rest of the game. They scored, so that was 4-3. They were up, and then we scored. And then it was like 4-4. And then it was crunch time, baby. It was like 2 minutes left. They were all over us, bro. It was like, fuck, we're going to get scored on. And then I remember another ricochet, bro. And I remember I actually beat the guy. And I hit like the net. And he fucking hit me so hard in the thigh, bro. I was like, fuck. We got the foul. And I was like, fuck. And then we played it quick. Nothing happened. They played it quick on a good counter. We got fucking lucky. And since I was so fucking hurt and still tripping, I was kind of like in the middle still. So the ball landed to me. I wasn't like in the middle, but I was a little bit next to it. And then I turned around and started sprinting to the goal. I was like, fuck. So then my teammate just zooms next to me. So the defender kind of like picks him up. And so then I think there's another defender. Like there was two people covering me, and the other one that picked him up and then whatever. So then I took this way. And then I just set him up, bro. I did like I hit it with the inside of my foot, and it kind of like curved like this.
Yeah.
So the defender was right here actually, and my teammate was right here. So I said like I did it inside the defender, like he just didn't get it, bro. So then when he got it here, he just like tapped first touch this way.
Yeah.
The defender was behind him, and he fucking banged that motherfucker in, and we won the game.
Damn.
And I came up clutch in the final, bro. And that one was a good moment. And the last one I want to say was when we played at this other indoor place. It's very similar to your story. We were the new team in town. Just signed up. We heard about you guys. We made our own team.
Yeah.
And we made a small super squad. We had very popular players. But we were very like balanced, bro. It was like the best, and like it was me and this other kid that were best friends. And then these two other kids that were really good, and they were really close. And these two other kids that were really good. And then I think the keeper, I knew him from the past. Like, hey, bro, you still playing? He's like, yeah. I was like, we need a keeper, and I know you still got it. And he holded it down, bro. We played the first game. We lost like 4-1 or something. We ended up winning the whole game. We played 15 games. I was averaging like 2 goals a game, bro. I was just, and we were winning like 5-something, 4-something. We were a goal machine, and we got to the final, and we played the same team we played the first game, and that game was so hard, bro. I remember some guy's eye on their team was like bleeding like hard, bro. We ended up winning 3-2. I scored a goal, the first goal of the game, and a nice through ball to this one kid, and I kind of just like, the keeper came at me, I kind of just like touched it, tapped it in, easy peasy. And yeah, bro, I scored like 20 goals that season.
Damn.
And a lot of people knew me. They're like, oh shit, you gotta watch out for him. And I was low key, but they're like, he can score.
Yeah.
And then yeah, bro, that was an amazing season too. And then I remember the final too. Our goalie, he's like, bro, like, I'm literally coming from Austin right now, and the game was gonna start soon. I was like, bro, just trying to get here as soon as we can. And he didn't start, and he got there and he got on. And we didn't start with our keeper.
Damn.
But we ended up winning the game, and then sadly, no, that didn't happen that season. We were the new guys in the league, and we fucking won. And then, yeah, but I kind of want to get towards the end, not the end, but kind of after all the good stuff.
Well, it's just like where we're at now.
Yeah. Where we at with soccer now? I mean,
Well, unfortunately, I know you and I, we haven't been able to play since you've gotten here.
yeah.
And then this whole Corona thing just messed everything up. But dude,
After high school, then what happened? What were you
after
doing?
high school, I mean, still, I think I'd still play
Sunday league.
Sunday league, not recreational. I mean, it was a league still, and it was pretty competitive. I played a lot in Round Lake, and even then, you know, I still felt like I was a good player, still a great defender, held it down, and I still felt like I had a lot to prove, or you know,
Yeah.
I was still scoring and as a defender, so that was awesome.
Did you learn anything besides soccer when you were playing at this time of age?
I guess I could say it was like a therapy of mine, you know. I guess it's just like those sad days type of thing. You just go out there and just play soccer and just to make
Okay.
myself feel good. Or what else? What do you mean?
Well, yeah, I mean, just that because, I mean, for me, I remember after high school, I tried to play college, and I dropped out because my knee was giving me issues, and then literally, I think the kids texted me, and they're like, you know, coach was gonna let you hop on, because I want to try to be a walk-on, and I was like, fuck, you know, and then that's kind of when my soccer career just almost ended, because I ended up going to the whole Army thing. And that'll be one podcast one day. Hopefully, I can talk about. And then after that, I came back, and I just wasn't the same, you know. And then soccer wasn't in my best interest. And then I started playing again, like literally 3 years ago, when I met my girlfriend, my current girlfriend. That's when I started playing again hard, and I was really good. A little bit overweight, not as fast anymore, and I realized that soccer wasn't going to be my future as far as me becoming a player. Hopefully, the False Nine is definitely involved with soccer and the way we want to take it. And I think it will in a few years. And I definitely learned like kind of I don't know how to say this like without sounding kind of bad. Like I should have. Like, I don't know. I feel like someone should have told me, you know, like, if you're going to play soccer, like, this is what it takes. You know, and I feel like, or maybe I just didn't explore as an individual. I don't know, because when I got to college, I was like, oh, shit, this is what it is. When I had the whole Army thing, I was like, oh, shit. And then I went to this black, dark place, bro, and I wasn't doing nothing. I was just maybe playing FIFA. And I wasn't doing nothing with soccer. I was like, I don't know. I kind of felt almost betrayed by the sport. Because I was like, I gave you everything I had and I got nothing in return type shit. But then I kind of just appreciated the sport, and then I kind of realized that soccer wasn't for me. So I kind of like learned that lesson with the sport, you know. And I think that's the risk that comes with it too. If you want to play and take it to that level, there's a good chance you're not going to make it, and you're going to have to start somewhere that's going to be not in your best interest as far as you think so. And that's kind of what happened. And then now I feel healthy. I'm working out. I'm eating. I'm doing good stuff. I was like, I want to play and maybe see if I can hop on a semi-pro team or a competitive team indoor. You know, or even 11v11, you know. We'll see. But preferably indoor.
Same.
I mean, that's really where I'm at now.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of injuries, but I learned a lot about taking care of your body.
Right. And, dude, hopefully, I mean, we get to play.
I hope so.
We will.
Yeah, we will. The time will come, but just the whole COVID thing, you know.
Yeah, but dude, I'm definitely. I don't know. I've been telling you like crazy, bro. Like I just
Yeah,
can't
you want
wait.
to play? Yeah.
I'm so
You're eager to play.
I'm so desperate to play, and
I can't wait for you to play.
I can't wait to show you. Like, bro, like I don't think you know.
I don't know, and I don't think you know about me either.
No, man.
But we'll find out.
We'll wait and see. But yeah, man, just been so desperate. Like like you said too. I've been healthy. I've been eating right, working out. It's just like I feel like I'm at my prime right now. Like if I were to play soccer, I would just fuck shit up. To be honest.
Yeah, we can't wait. But I mean, for the future, and you in soccer, what is it?
Well, I forgot to say this too, but I also did a little bit of coaching. And that was an amazing experience.
Tell me about that.
It was awesome. I love being a coach. And for the future, obviously, I don't think, it's too late to be pro. You never know.
You never know, but probably not.
I'm telling you, like, dude, I just feel like I have potential right now. It's just like I feel so good, but to be pro, I don't know about that. So just to keep it, I guess, more realistic, we are going with this false nine thing, and we're pushing soccer heavy on it. It's just like, I guess, being a coach with the false nine too. It's just like building a program, an academy, like you said. That'd be great. That's just what I see myself doing now. I mean, obviously, I think I'd still play some Sunday league here and there, vlogging it, recording it, training more. I don't know. That's what I see myself with soccer now.
I'm the same way, bro.
Right?
I'm surprised that you actually said that. I'm happy that you say that because, same way. I see myself being involved with soccer, with the false line, and that's the whole reason why we started the channel. And we want to be there and make our impacts in the sport and obviously outside the sport, but primarily the sport.
Yeah.
And, bro, I want soccer to be involved for the rest of my life and for the rest of the false nine where soccer's going to be here.
Yeah.
All times. And hopefully, maybe one day we get a podcast with the pros, get to invite some, maybe semi-pros, pros. I know some semi-pro players.
Coaches.
Have them in. Hey, man, what's up?
Tell us your story.
Yeah. And that's kind of what I see, the whole soccer stuff, going with the false nine.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, what an episode.
It was good.
Yeah, I liked it. I wish we had more jerseys.
Actually, I was going to say this too, bro. We're going to have a false nine team, no question.
Oh, yeah, no question.
False nine jerseys.
Yep.
False nine jerseys with a Spotify, what is it?
Sponsored?
Yeah. We're going to be sponsoring ourselves. Make sure to listen to us on, on their jersey. It's going to be lit.
I know. I can't wait. Like I said, we spoke about this for the false nine, kind of what we want to do, build this community, build facilities, programs, leagues, teams, coaching, academy, everything that we can offer with the false nine name, brand on it. We're gonna make it happen. If not us, our kids, hopefully. If not them, our grandkids. Fuck. But yeah, I mean, shit. I guess how we're gonna end this podcast is gonna be, who do you think is gonna win the Prem?
Don't ask me that, bro.
I would ask you about Champos, but I want to do a separate what is it called, episode about that. But who's gonna win the Prem?
Premier League, Man City.
How confident are you?
For Man City?
100%. Like, out of 100, how confident are you?
Like 90.
Really?
Yeah.
What about United?
They're not gonna win it. They're gonna slip.
Okay.
They're gonna slip, but they might come second.
I think United's gonna win the league.
No.
It's my prediction.
No. Okay. We're just gonna forget he said that, guys.
No. Next week's episode, guys, it's gonna be the last one of the season. It doesn't mean anything. It just means that it's the end of a milestone, and we're gonna be walking or making a path to the new one. The ones that will set new goals for season 2, and once we achieve those goals, then season 3 will start. How do you feel about ending the season? I mean, just having that conversation.
Which one? This one today?
No, next episode for ending the season 1.
Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see how we feel after it, bro.
How do you feel like getting there? You ever see yourself getting to a season 2 in a podcast?
I'm excited for the season, for the new season.
Oh, I know, but it's crazy to think that we've made it to the point where, like, oh, bro, let's make it season 2.
No, it's been a journey.
I know, it's been exciting. But if you made it to the end of the podcast, we appreciate you. Stay tuned for next week's podcast, because we're gonna spill the beans.
Yeah,
we're gonna spill the beans. And we got some surprises. It's gonna be good.
So make sure you tune in for next week's episode.
Yeah, stay tuned for next week's episode. It's gonna be very, very good, exciting, and hopefully you guys get hyped about it and stay tuned. And again, we appreciate all the support. I've been pushing out this podcast every day. The numbers show that some of you guys are tuning in, some new people, they're there. And we're going to figure ways out to keep growing and keep getting better. We got a new logo. We got new cover art that was uploaded today.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, weeks from this podcast, but yeah, it's there. I don't know what else. What do you want to say real quick?
I think that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Go ahead, my mate.
Let's end it. All right, guys. Wait, what is it?
Figure it out, fool.
All right, guys. This is the end of episode 118. Correct?
Yeah.
We'll catch you guys on the next episode. Peace out.
Terrible. Peace.